Tottenham fans, Spurs fans, you'd army. We're such dumb cunts, aren't we? We've got the passion and the loyalty. And ENIC are using it against us. Absolutely dumb bastards, mate. Time and time again, we fall for it. Now we're back to the Great Reset, what I was telling you in a few videos ago. And it'll start again. Another manager. And then the excuses will be, well, we're not got our players in because we've got a new manager and we're going through this and going through that, and January was really hard. Wait till the summer. We'll back that manager. We'll open up the war chest again. And it all starts again. The Great Reset, the circle of Tottenham, in the unnamed stadium. Do you know what? When they knocked White Hart Lane down, it took away a lot, didn't it? It took away the soul. It took away you know what I'm saying, Tottenham fans. You know what White Hart Lane meant to us. And we're back again in January. The ideal time to get rid of him is in the next week. By the way, that's the ideal time to get rid of the manager. It's not the manager's fault. It's not the players' fault. They've all been recruited, poorly recruited. Probably in any other team they would have succeeded. Not at Tottenham Hotspur, because they don't want you to succeed at Tottenham Hotspur. No matter what they tell you in the PR, they want to fight on all. I want to fight on all sides and compete in all cups, and they don't really want to, because that's not the way ENIC is running Tottenham. ENIC is running Tottenham as nearly men. That's what they're running Tottenham as, because they don't like taking financial risks, because financial risks means you might upset the bank balance. The stadium wasn't built for Tottenham Hotspurs to play football. The stadium was built to get revenue in. And they lied to you when they said the revenue was going to be spent on the football. It's not. That stadium was built specifically for revenue. Win, lose or draw, they make money. There's so many examples that expose themselves, i.e. the amount of food and drink, microbrewery. You can have a day out. And that's what it is. It's a venue for a day out. It's not a football stadium. It's a glorified fucking McDonald's, bro. Just happen to have our team, Tottenham Hotspur, playing occasionally. That's why they don't really care. The big boys at the top do not care about you. The people in the middle don't care about you. The poor footballers care about you. That's why they show passion. That's why they're showing heartache. That's why they're showing aggressive behaviours. The manager's not to blame. Like, what manager you put in that structure, them financial ceilings under ENIC, it's going to be the same outcome. It's like no one's seeing it. Everyone wants the manager out. He's strategically incompetent. That's not the case, is it? You know, they got him in because he's a fall guy. He was an easy fall guy. The players, it's not their fault. The results don't matter. What matters is the ownership, or as I call them, the custodians. They may be ownership, but they're custodians of a football club. Support the shirt, don't support the suit. But as we're seeing, time after time, we've had different protest arms. The first protest arm nearly got the You can't really say it on YouTube, but let's call it aggressive tendencies going. 'Cause that's the only way they're going to listen. They won't listen any other way. When they start losing money, when TV broadcasts are interrupted, that's when they start to listen. They won't listen to 100 people outside the ground, no matter how passionate you are. I'm sorry. I know some of you's had to protest and get it off your chest. Fair play, I can see the passion in your eyes. But it's futile without the rest of them, without the other 58,000 who walk past you to go in that stadium. It's futile. Absolutely futile. And that's the thing, you're pissing in the wind. You're pissing in the wind at Tottenham, because the affluent side of society don't care. And I wouldn't mind. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is in the middle of a financially stressed area. But I did tell you videos and videos again, ages ago, that they will sell when reconstruction happens properly, and when all the buildings are knocked down and they've gentrified it and it's worth loads of money. That's when they sell. That would be the right time to sell. And then we'll be free. Be free from the chains of one corporate entity to another. Maybe the next corporate entity might actually do something, might actually take a risk with Tottenham. But this one won't. They've not done it. If they'd have took risks years ago, donkeys years ago, then none of us would have been brand off, would we? But at the minute, we're all brand off. Brand off with the football, brand off with the manager, brand off with the custodians. But yet they still make money. Monday will come, there'll be people touring around the stadium, and there'll be another concert, there'll be another boxing match, there'll be another whatever go-karting track. It'll just be the same old rinse and repeat, the same old rinse and repeat, year after year. I feel sorry. I feel sorry for the proper Tottenham fans. People I don't feel sorry for are the clickbait artists on YouTube and the digital media and the press. Because to me, they're all gutter. Absolutely gutter. I've not fed into the gutter side of YouTube. I will not take people's money. In fact, this week I've unlisted nearly all my videos just to not be monetised, because monetisation wasn't why I started YouTube. I started YouTube because I'm a Spurs fan with a voice. Probably one of the only Spurs, probably the only Spurs fan on YouTube that does not do this to be monetised. There ain't no super chats. There ain't no memberships. It's just me talking to you. I refuse to play by the rules, anybody's rules. Have a good one. Take care. And support the shirt. Do not support the suit. Remember, they're just custodians of our football club.